Alright, I'm gonna let you guys in on a little secret. Not a lot of people know about this. I don't want to get in trouble for telling you guys this, so don't come and blame it on me when people find out that you've been to this site, okay? You gotta act, this is the dark web here. What you gotta do is go to www.webull.com. Secret website, banned by the United States government. If you're found going here, I'm not responsible for the legal repercussions. Okay, hope you guys understand that. Very scary stuff. Okay, sign up. Just go to the sign up page. Click sign up. Look at that. Isn't that cute right there? Isn't that cute? This is the secret passcode for signing up. This is it right here. It's a winky face. You're winking at your fellow hackers. That's how you get in. That's how you get on the inside. Okay, after you're done signing up, head to the download tab. Go ahead and click on Windows, Mac, or Linux, whatever you're using, obviously. I think you guys are smart enough to pick on your own here. Or maybe you need another 20-minute video for that, who knows. Obviously, this is the desktop version. Again, I think most of you are probably smart enough. If not, maybe you want to go to bluesclues.com or something like that and look up a tutorial on how to use that website instead. Anyway, try not to get too emotional about that. Let's just go ahead. You guys are probably all pretty smart because you want to invest, so that's a good thing. You want to invest, you care about your future, you care about your family and their well-being, or maybe you just want a big fast car or a big truck or something. I don't know, whatever the hell you want. Click on the link to download the executable file. Save it. Open it up. Click next. Click install. Run the installer, and you'll be ready to go. This is the Webull desktop client. Here on the left, we have our tabs, markets, account, stocks, watch list, screener, customized, paper trading. At the bottom, we have learning center, contact customer service, and then settings. This might look a little bit different from what you got in front of you because you can customize all this, and I've moved mine around a little bit. It's something I really like about Webull. Here in the top left, we have a drop-down menu which has various items to separate your windows if you have a multi-monitor setup, customize your stuff, lock your layouts. It's pretty clean, well organized. Here is a search window for stocks, a quick search window, promotion center, messages, widgets, which we'll talk about in a minute, minimized, and here you're going to see your account details once you have your stuff unlocked. Mine is currently locked. Compared to other platforms like Thinkorswim, you have to go through this whole login process, typing in your password, and if you're like me, of long, ridiculous passwords that don't make any sense for encryption purposes. And because I'm a Special Forces Delta Operations hacker, it's part of my training, my skills, something I've taken with me along the way throughout all my CIA and my Russian KGB training. That's something that's very important to me is encryption. But it's annoying if I'm trying to sit here and day trade and open up my windows. It's kind of discouraging. I have to look up my passwords constantly because I can't even remember them. So anyway, point being, this is a really nice feature here. Pin yourself in, just like that, and you're ready to go. Ready for trading. And vice versa, you can lock it just like that. Lock successfully. Now no one can with your stuff. Continuing on here, you have more account details. Here, log out, account security, more, stuff like your different accounts here if you have more than one. But yeah, there's a lot going on here. I know it's a lot to look at, but you can really make this your own. If you're a newer trader, especially, this might be a lot to look at. If you're experienced, this might be a little too simple for you. So this is really a platform that's for everybody, somewhere right in the middle. There's a lot you can do here, like if you don't like this window, just, get rid of it. Detach, get rid of it, gone. Close it out. Simplify your stuff here. I like to look at this. This is my favorite list to look at, is the gainers, the tops, the actives. And that gives you kind of some pretty good insight on what's moving. If you are interested in day trading, you'll be looking at that list constantly. That is a very important list. Here's more longer term stuff, 52-week nears, highs, lows, hot stocks, earnings, dividends, splits, IPOs. You can move this stuff around, get rid of it, customize it, stack on top of each other. Here's an example here. I'm gonna just start stacking all that stuff into one window, and now it's collapsed itself into one singular box, which is now organized into a series of tabs. Webull is just laid out, and it's visually, aesthetically pleasing. You know, it's just easy to look at. Looks cool. Looks like I'm trading in the future, trading on the dark web. I'm on the Silk Road right now. So here's that window I was telling you about, and I can't look at this account window unless I type in my password, which I'll do right now. And this is the account tab here. Same thing as the last window. It's broken up into what they refer to as widgets, which again we'll go over in just a minute. But yeah, you can pull everything around, move it, drop it, drag it. It's great. It's awesome. All right, moving on to stocks tab. There's a lot to look at here. Got your watch list, your charts, quotes, order books. You have your trade window, active trade window, orders, positions. There's just tons of stuff here. Might look a little different from yours, just like the other stuff, because I've played with around with mine a little bit. But this isn't the most important window. You're going to get a lot of information here, but you probably want to spend more time customizing your stuff on the customize tab, and we're almost there. We'll get there pretty soon here, but you're going to see a lot of the same features when you're customizing your stuff. So I'll just take some time here to roll through these settings so you guys can see what is available. You got some drawings, different types of charts. And this stuff is really easy to use. So I'm just clicking on these boxes and then clicking on the tickers that I want them to respond to. Everything kind of works the way you would expect it to. Customize the colors here, and there's even an education tab if you want to learn what all of these individual things mean. That's what I've been working on, and Webull's helped me do that a lot. All right, taking a look at the watch lists right here. This is pretty much what you would expect, which might sound like a negative thing to some people, but for me it's a big positive, because everything works the way you would expect it to, just like the last window we discussed. The way that the order of things will flip through, you can drag and drop certain statistics to different locations to make it more customizable and make it more organized so that you can trade more effectively. Alright, so here's the screeners tab. We're just going to take a short amount of time to flip through some of the options that you have. And if you're newer, then you might be wondering what you should be looking for. But that's not really what this video is about. It's just showing you what the options are. So we're just going to do a real simple one right now. Let's just start with price. And then let's just find everything that is $5. Every stock in the book, that's $5. It all moves really smoothly. You can sort these different categories here to organize the statistics the way that you see fit. And just move that list the way you want to see it so you can find exactly what you're looking for here. I'm going to add a couple more filters just to show you guys how simple and clean this is. So I just added volume, and then as you can see here, it's just going to be it's just real easy. It's just real easy to use this platform. Everything works super smooth. I mean, I can't say enough good things about it. What do you want me to say? What the hell do you want from me? Here's the customize window. This is by far the coolest tab to be on. This is where you're going to want to spend most of your time if you're going to be an active trader, an active investor. So let's just start off by clicking on the preloaded ones that came with Webull. These will be on yours too, or they should be at least. So I'm just going to go ahead and click on that. And you can move and stretch stuff out to fit your monitor, to fit your screen better. It's going to look different than mine depending on your resolution, the size of your whole setup here. And if you see it now, I just added a second tab. I can now bounce back and forth between these two. And let's open up the multi-chart one. It looks pretty similar to the stock tab that we looked at earlier, but you really, I mean, the sky's the limit here to how you want to set your stuff up. If you want to clean all this up and take away a lot of these statistics, here's an example. Chart settings. Here, crosshair data floating. So now instead of having all these numbers right there, you're gonna turn it to a floating, and then as you move your cursor over it, it's going to show you those statistics there for a little bit of a cleaner look when you're not paying direct attention to it. Maybe you're looking at this one over here or this one over here, and then you don't want all this crap flowing around. The sky's the limit. I mean, you can really do whatever you want here. Let's turn this one into a line graph. Turn this one into hollow candles. Let's just go ahead and delete this chart completely. Maybe you don't even want your watch list. Maybe all you want to do is just look at charts. That's the whole purpose of this window here. So all I'm doing here is looking at charts. That's all I want to see. So I'm going to blow this up. Stretch this to fit my windows. Make it look nice and clean. And now I can bounce back and forth.
Now, after you spent a fair amount of time adjusting this stuff and making it your own, making it exactly what you want to look like, then you're probably going to want to save it. So we're just going to go over here, hit this little floppy disk icon, and we're just going to add the word custom, if I can spell correctly, custom. So now if you close this window here, and let's just go back to opening a new tab. Under your Customize tab, you're going to find that chart that you saved. And it won't override the default one. Your default ones will always be here. So now we're going to take a look at the Widgets tab. I'm going to start a blank layout for that so I can just show you some examples of what is available. You know, all the simplest stuff like charts, all the way to in-depth analytical data that they provide you for free. You don't really have to sign up for anything. Here's options for you guys out there that like trading options. Stack these windows up. I'm not going to talk your guys' ear off here. I'm just going to show you what is available. Just drag some of the stuff around, drop it, show you what the application looks like. Next tab here, I got my paper trading setup. It's very similar to the customized setup, but it's all anything with this PM logo means that you're trading fake money, which is great for practicing your day trading, your different strategies. Here's my window. It functions the same way as the customized. So if you open up a new layout, you can see you got your regular ones, US stocks, paper trading, day traders, paper trading are your default ones, and here are the ones that I got customized. Let's see here, I got my chart watcher. Come back over to my desktop here. I'll bounce between these two screens a lot of the time, and you can see here some of the fake positions that I've been buying and selling throughout the past couple of weeks. And I assigned myself $10,000 originally. I'll show you guys how to do that right now. I'll go ahead and reset it. You want to be realistic about how much money that you're spending here, but to each his own. I'm not here to tell you what to do. Do whatever the hell you want. $5,000. Let's assign myself $5,000, and boom, the table is wiped. No more positions are here. I am now at a clean $5,000. You can do that as many times as you want. Now you can go over here, and just like a regular trade, always double check, you know, who knows, you don't want to end up spending all your child's diaper money because you just forgot to take a second look. So just as an example here, I'm going to do a limit order. Your quantity, the limit price you would like to set, and you can see here at the bottom how much money I'm about to spend if the order does go through. I'll do another video just on the paper trading by itself, but just as an example here. So now I just sent the order through, and now it is working. It's under the working phase. We'd like this order to be filled. Once it's filled, it'll move over to this tab if it does get filled. We don't know yet, but it has to hit that 55.20 limit price order. And right now it is going up, so it might not hit that target right away. It might have to go down before it hits that target. So just as an example, I'm just going to go ahead and cancel this order here, and we're going to switch over to market price. And you want to be patient. You don't want to go ahead and see, all right, now it's gone. These things take a little while. There's a lot of stuff going on, and these things take time. So you just want to make sure, you know, flip through your here you go. So okay, so it's under canceled. That's good. That's where you want it to be. Just to confirm. And now let's put a market order in. Now it's going to buy it at the next available high price, the next available ask. So people are trying to sell it for $57.42. We'll see what it comes back at when it's filled. Right now it's just working. So let's see over here on my cursor, 57.50, and it got filled. Let's take a look at what it came in for. 5736. So that's not a bad price for relatively compared to where it was. And then immediately you're going to start seeing the change in your account. Not that this is the screen you really want to be paying attention to, but all these numbers are always changing. And that's going to be it for the paper trading part. Let's take a look at these last couple of tabs here at the bottom. This is the Learning Center if you want to just continue rolling through all this stuff. Now, I don't think you even need to have an account before you download this. So if you want to just check this out before you fully commit and start sending some organization, your personal information, like your bank account, your social security, and your underwear size, then you could just download this and start rolling through this. Alright, and here's the settings tab. We'll just scroll through these. I'll have you guys take a look. Not going to explain every little thing to you here, but you can see it for yourself. This is the version that we're looking at right now, 5.0.5. You can change it from light, black, different color schemes. You can hotkey everything. That's pretty cool. I haven't taken a lot of time to go through that yet, but I definitely will soon because that is a really cool feature. Frequently used trade quantities. If you're dealing with big bucks or if you're dealing with small beans, notifications, alerts, and the account activity and security. And that's pretty much going to cover at least all the basic stuff. There's still a lot more information regarding this platform out there, but hopefully this was helpful, and thank you for watching.